Alright everyone, hello and welcome to the Pokemon Crystal playthrough. I hit my mic a bunch trying to get my vanilla Coke to my mouth, so that sucked. But, without further ado, I only have a new game here. I only have a continue option because I set it up to make sure that it would save my game. Sometimes you run into trouble with ROMs where they won't save your games. Also, CoolROM.com doesn't carry Pokemon games anymore. You have no idea the panic and fear that was instilled in my body when I went to go set up this live stream. And CoolROM.com didn't have it, but I found it. Alright, sorry about that. I had to set something up. Anyways, we're going to be a boy. And welcome to Pokemon Crystal. I'll do a little bit more of all the intro stuff here in a second, but in the beginning, in classic Pokemon fashion, he's going to ask us what time it is. I'll give him the current time, but this is legitimately something that I totally might fuck with later on to kind of bend the rules to help me out a little bit. But, whoa, not 0 minutes. Getting a little ahead of yourself there, Oaky Bear. Oaky Bear. All right. 2:34. Yeah, 34 minutes. Yeah, you did oversleep, you drunk. It's 2:34 in the afternoon, you alcoholic. This is why you don't know your own grandson's name. Jesus Christ. Yeah, welcome to the world of Pokemon. We've been through this. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. You wouldn't be playing this game if it wasn't. This game would just be shitty real life if we didn't have these things. Alright. Next. And hello to everyone in the Twitch chat. What did you say your name was? We're gonna go with the classic. So do a space. I could fit a space there. I think I did a dash. I don't remember what I did last time. But we are gonna be T-Shot, because Thunder Shot won't fit. Because the people at Pokemon and Game Freak are actually very prejudiced against people with long names. Go figure. T-Shot, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Alright, sounds good to me. Oh, actually, real quick, hold on. You gotta give me 1 second. I am sorry. This is so unprofessional. And then we're gonna reset. It fucking worked! We're fucking blue! Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Alright, so anyways, I was trying to set up a glitch because we were gonna play through this whole game as a blue Pokemon trainer. As a blue boy Pokemon trainer. And how you do this is, I did it off camera, or for the Twitch chat they saw me. You pick a girl and then you immediately save your game. And then after you pick a girl, you pick a boy. And then it says saving, don't turn off the power. When it's almost done with the word power, you reset the game, right? And it's easier to do on an emulator than it is a GBA, but you reset the game when it's almost done with the word power. It's literally telling you not to turn off the power right then. And then come back, bring it back. You'll get the blue from the girl, but you'll be the boy. And it's awesome. But what's up, everybody? I actually got the name of the girl. I bet that means that my time's all wrong, too. So I don't, because in the girl's name I put just T-Shot, and then in the boy's name I put T-Shot, but I have the girl's name, as you can see. So there's that. Anyways, no, we did that, and it was cool, and they don't give you a potion in this one, because they're commie bastards. But, welcome to the Pokemon Crystal playthrough, guys. Alright, so we have our mom here. Oh, T-Shot, our neighbor, the Professor Elm. Did she say that? I don't know. Blah, 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 go talk to Professor Elm. Here's your Pokegear. What day is it? Oh god, what day is it? Saturday. It is Saturday. I said it was daylight savings time. I have no idea. I do know how to use the phone, but she'll tell me. Anyway, it doesn't matter what you pick. She'll tell you how to use the phone. It's kind of dumb. So my clock is actually all messed up, and I don't think I can change it from here. There's no clock up here. I'm thinking of Generation 3. Anyways, welcome to Pokemon Crystal. Just as a heads up, this is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Favorite Pokemon generation, I should say. Particularly Crystal for me. The text speed onto fast. Give us a cool and funky frame. Something that the hip young kids would use. We'll stick to number 2. That's weird. I don't think I've ever used this one before. But, welcome everyone. Alright, so, first things first. I'm the realist. No, if we get into this playthrough anyway, and you are loving what's going on, and you highly enjoy what's happening, and you're like, Thundershot, I just can't wait for another Pokemon part to come out, I will link you guys to a playlist right now. Tell you what, I'll link you to two playlists. I've actually already done a playthrough of Pokemon Red, an entire playthrough, that link will be in the description down below, along with a second playthrough of Pokemon Red where I mainly play using only a Raichu. Hope you guys enjoy the layout. I know I've mentioned before, typical Elm stuff. Pick your starter. Oh, hey, my email. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Take a Pokemon. Alright. So anyways, I know typically I like to keep the Twitch chat kind of separated from YouTube playthroughs, but all things considered, I'm not going anywhere. All things considered, I think leaving the chat up here, since this is a Pokemon game, I'm going to kind of be coasting through a Pokemon game. Everyone's played Pokemon before, they know what's up. So I will be talking to the Twitch chat off and on, and it's going to be better if you can actually see what they're saying. Also, it kind of encourages people to come out to the Twitch chat, because the Twitch chat is hella awesome. Who do we want as our starter? Do you want to take Cyndaquil, a fire Pokemon? I don't know, we'll have to see. Do you want to take Totodile, the water Pokemon? I haven't made up my mind yet. Your partner is important. Do you want to take... Well, so you'll take Chikorita, the grass Pokemon. Oh, hell no. Why in God's name would I take Chikorita, you psychopath? We picked Blastoise in Gen 1. We're picking Fire in Gen 2. Cyndaquil now belongs to us. You shall receive Cyndaquil. Give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you received? Ooh, I didn't think about this. Alright, Twitch chat, think of a name for our Cyndaquil. I'll pick the one that I like the most, or the one that possibly gets the most votes. And we will be back when Twitch chat has decided on a name.
It's over 9,000!
Oh my god, it's over 9,000. Flame Wheel with the $21 donation. Pokemon hype, moving hype, new monitor hype. Thank you, Flame Wheel. Your support is greatly appreciated, man. Okay, Instagram. Who's already named badass Flare? Teach you to get fat. Okay. Don't name you. Oh no, scroll so fast. Fireboy. Oh, good one. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna know what Blaze, Fireball, Fire, Weave. Mr. Satan. Okay, who's that? Fat, he's fat more than mine. But alright, Twitch chat's gonna name him. Awesome. We're gonna name him. I want all these things to be I'll get the first one. In the correct sorry, I'm gonna go over Mr. Satan. Exclamation points. Oh, not noticeable. Okay. I was only noticeable. Because Mr. Satan's manly as hell. Alright. Mr. Satan. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route. There, so you can't miss it, but here's my phone number, just in case. Call me. Alright, so I really don't like this border. I'm gonna change the border. If your Pokemon's hurt, heal it there. Got it. Alright, we're gonna change this border. I thought I would like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Just give me a human being frame, please. 7. You're a new frame. Okay, so someone was asking me if I would play music. He gave me a potion. Thanks, man. Someone was asking me if... or told me to play music in the background while I did this. Some other people... Well, I was actually rocking out to this music while I was letting the Twitch chat pick the song. Or not pick the song. Pick the name of my Pokemon. And honestly, Crystal has the greatest soundtrack of all the Pokemon games to me. I love this. Just listen to this. The lag is real. Do I need to fix something? Is the lag real for everyone? Alright, let's talk to this guy real quick. What's up, Credo? So this is the famous L Pokemon Lab. I'm an angry teenager. Steroids. Raw. So peaceful is right. But anyways, when I stream from PS3 or PS4, it takes the Hauppauge just a second to get to my computer screen, so I have to put an audio delay because my voice will be ahead of when it records. But when I stream straight from the computer, it's all good to go. So, sorry about that, we're back. I had an audio delay. Problem is fixed. Let's start our adventure. We have our Cyndaquil. We have our gigantic dong hanging right out of our shorts because they are short shorts. They're easy and comfy to wear. Here we go. Pidgey is the first Pokemon we encounter. First Pokemon we're going to murder. Also, Crystal actually is about the only one out of the first 2 generations, I believe, where the Pokemon has some kind of animation before the battle starts. But I feel like I had a lot I wanted to say about this game when we started. Why am I not mashing the fast forward button? I'll do that. I'm going to mash the fast forward button in this game. The fast forward button is a privilege, and it's awesome to have, because it makes battles like that go a lot faster. And we learned Smokescreen. Cool. Anyways, yeah, soundtrack in this game absolutely freaking phenomenal. One thing you're going to notice if you have seen my Pokemon Red playthrough before is that even though this game is my favorite game out of the whole thing, can I do a layout for my party? That, probably not. I would have to get rid of the Twitch chat on the side to make that work. It's a good idea, but I think I like this a little bit more, and this is also a lot easier for me. This music makes you smile. That's because it's awesome. There's so much I want to say about this game. So if you go up there, a Pokemon that I'm not going to add to my party, but a lot of people might want to, you can actually catch a level 2 Panapy? I don't know. I never learned how to say its name. It's the thing that evolves into Donphan, but you can catch it at level 2 up there. And because it's at level 2 for some reason, it actually grows to be really, really, really strong. So if you're looking for a good ground type, especially early on, that is the place to go. But I'm not going to be getting him, so there's that. Sorry, this music. It's been so long since I played Crystal. I'm waiting for Pokemon that only appear at night. Good on you, buddy. This game does have a day-night system, and since I typically live stream during the day to the afternoon, I am totally not above using my computer to manipulate the time. And I don't know if this emulator, I don't know if this ROM has that, actually, to be honest. Because I've had it in the past where it was hooked up to my laptop, but it was actually hooked up directly to my laptop time to where I could make it day or night. It's weird that they removed the day and night feature in Generation 3. I find that to be odd, but... it is back. So, I want a town map. This guy's going to take us a tour of the town, but the main point is that at the end, he gives us a town map. So now, check out our Pokegear, and we have a map. You guys know this, it's Pokemon. I never know what I should explain and what I shouldn't. We're the same color blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Let's hit up this Pokemon Center. What Pokemon did I pick? I have a Cyndaquil. And the hype is real. But we want to talk to this fellow because he splits a berry with you. Shit. Fast forward button got me like, wow. This fast forward button's hardcore. I've had fast forward buttons only speed it up like 2 or 3 times. This one speeds it up like infinity times. There we go. We have even more berries. There's also the first generation that introduces the idea of giving items to your Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Will not be doing a layout when I upload it to YouTube, no. So I kind of have my team in mind. Figure this is something worth talking about. I actually kind of have my team in mind already going into this one. I pretty much know who I'm going to have. I am a little bit distraught on one, but I'll get it figured out. Hey, we got our berry. But aside from that, I have my whole team in mind. The problem is that I am a firm believer. When I do, it's not a firm believer thing. When I play my Pokemon games, I very much prefer my Pokemon games to be played I usually only have about 4 Pokemon. I have 4 main Pokemon I train up. I have 1 or 2 Pokemons that are there pretty much for HMs, and then when I need it, near the end of the game, I'll catch a Legendary, and with that Legendary, I'll throw that on my team like for the Pokemon League or the final gym badges or what have you. But aside from that, I really only train up 4 Pokemon. And another strategy that I like to use is I like to catch Pokemon variously like throughout the game. I don't catch all 4 of them in the beginning. I don't catch all of them. Like I don't want to catch all of them in the middle or end because of the way that experience gets spread out in Pokemon. It's better for me at least to catch them slowly over time. He ran into a guy with an egg, so he gave it to Pokemon Oak, or Professor Oak. Professor Oak gives me a Pokedex. Hey, that's cool. You should have a rest. Thanks, man. Anyway, I prefer to catch my Pokemon. Professor Elm, oh my god, get back to the lag. Some red-haired douche stole my stuff. Sorry, I'm summarizing. But if you catch all your Pokemon in the beginning of the game, there's only so much experience you're going to get from battling trainers, and that experience is a lot better if it goes into 1 or 2 Pokemon in the beginning of the game. And then you catch your 3rd or 4th Pokemon later on in the game when they're already level whatever, if that makes any sense. They get higher levels that way. I don't know. It's hard to explain. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at explaining stuff. But we didn't battle anyone on the way back. We're level 7. We should be fine. Should be fine. It's me, the red-haired douche. We're gonna fight now. I too have good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean.